Guys, it's Imran. I want to talk to you about something very, very important. It's about religious buildings. There's been an article today from the offset. I would just like to say, I'm not picking on mosques. I'm not picking on any particular religion here. It just happens to be that there was a report of a new mosque in Birmingham. Let me explain something to you where the location of the mosque is. It's on an interchange where they're going to build a mosque which is going to be used as a community centre, etc., etc. I haven't got a problem with anybody building any religious building. That's not the issue here. The issue is, right, that first of all, if you're going to build a mosque, there's loads and loads of different mosques around there within a stone throw away who are doing exactly what you're planning on doing. Okay. Second of all, I run a food bank, and trust me, when I say a stone throw away, I literally mean a stone throw away. We are going to mothers. It's heartbreaking when you have to go to a mom of 3-4 children whose family, right, are probably living a couple of doors away. We're going there and giving them baby formula milk. Okay, it's expensive in the shops. They just can't afford to feed that baby. Try to explain to a newborn or a 1-year-old, you got no food, you got no money. Okay, my qualm is this. My problem and issue is this mosque or temple or whatever you're building, okay, is going to cost millions and millions of pounds. That's the community's money, okay, which my father, your father, everybody's fathers have contributed for years and years and years, which is all well and good. But we have plenty of institutions. We've got plenty of gurdwaras. We've got plenty of temples. We've got plenty of mosques. Why do we need more? Why can't an organization say, well, I've got a mosque, I'm going to start raising money for food, which is a basic necessity of life. If you can't eat, you can't pray, right? That's where it all starts from, eating. And I'm telling you, it's heartbreaking, honestly, watching these people. I went to a mom 2 days back. The kids are wearing 3 layers of clothing. I swear to you, 3 layers. It makes my blood boil because they can't afford to put the gas on. Really? And I am a stone throw away from the religious building that we're looking to spend £2 million for. We've got it all wrong. We have got it all wrong. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not blaming a particular group. I'm not blaming a particular religion. Not at all. Every religion preaches to you to help one's neighbor. Okay? Our priorities are wrong. Build a mosque. But let's sort this out first. If we could do that, that would be a brilliant start. We need more help. Honestly, we do. You see it on TV. You see big organizations talking about, how people are starving and this, that, the other. I swear to you, it's here. It's nowhere else. It's here right now. This is priority. We need to look at this. Anybody that gives to other countries and what have you not, fair play to you guys, not knocking you at all, right? You want to build a mosque and you want to carry on and think I'm an idiot, that's fine. I'm happy with that. But please, please, please think priority is right now. Them people need our help. It's heartbreaking, honestly. Moving back onto the story of the lady, 3 layers of clothes these kids were wearing. No electric, no gas. Can't afford to do it. They're on the social, okay? Before you start jumping on the bandwagon and saying, well, everybody gets money from the social. Yeah, how much money they get is what they they can just scrimp together as much food as possible. If they have a bad week, for example, we see an increase in users when it becomes colder, right? Summer's cool because you don't have to put your central heating on. But as soon as you put your central heating on, the bills go higher, right? But your social money still stays the same. So that's the reason why these kids were wearing the 3 layers, running noses. You understand? They're kids. They're like my kids. They're like your kids. They're still children. You understand? I don't care what color you are, what religion. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever, right? I'm talking to mom while the kids are taking out food from the bags. Explain that. Why do you think that is? Because they're hungry. That's the reason. Honestly, they're hungry. It's a shame. It's a massive shame, and it breaks my heart that we've got the money, we've got the resources, yet our priorities are incorrect. Please don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm going against people who have religious buildings. I'm all for it. I'm all for the whole religious sort of congregation and them religious buildings having a purpose, which is serving the community. Become more than a mosque. Don't just stay open. Don't just stay closed. Sorry, stay open. You know, become, I don't know, reconciliation for family service, burial services. You know, there's a lot of good examples in Birmingham itself where religious institutions have stayed open and they are really helping community. But honestly, I can just see another building with no use other than when you and I decide we can go and sit there on the central heated floor. Really? I don't want a central heated floor. Dude, they haven't got central heating next door. Forget your central heated floor. Let's sort their central heating out first, and I promise you, I'll be the first person to lay that brick for that mosque. I promise you. Let's sort them out first. We're never going to eradicate poverty. That's a reality of it. But we need to prioritize, and we need to think before we hand over our money to anybody and everybody. Excuse the rant, right? But I really felt that I had to put that out there, right? You're watching Imran and carry on watching the Bearded Broz.